Hello there, you beautiful people, and congratulations on making it to the end of yet another section of the Python Bible. Let's have a quick review of what we've done in this section on loops, and also have a peek forward at what is to come in the remainder of the course. So we started off by looking at while loops. You learned that while loops are loops that continue to run while a certain logical condition is true. To really hammer that point home, you made a program which simulates a conversation with a 3-year-old child that's infinitely curious about everything, as 3-year-olds tend to be. The program will continue to say why, over and over until you said just because, which is usually enough to satisfy the curiosity of a 3-year-old child. After that, we moved on to my most favourite thing in the world, for loops. For loops create a variable and then change the value of that variable as they iterate over a certain iterable. For loops can iterate over lists, strings, and any iterable data type, anything that can be iterated over or indexed. You learned how to make for loops work with dictionaries in our segmented mini database of student data, which was quite awesome. You then learned how to do magic by harnessing the power of list comprehensions. List comprehensions basically give you superpowers. They combine loops, logic, variables, and data structures all in one simple, elegant line of code and can have really complicated functionality. I highly recommend you learn to use list comprehensions thoroughly, as they are absolutely amazing. After that, we tackled our toughest project yet, the Pig Latin translator. This project had it all, from variables to lists to logic to loops to slicing to concatenation, everything. If you followed through with that project and you understood it all and you went back until you understood it, I am super impressed with how well you're doing and how far you've come. You are truly and utterly inspirational when we look back from how we started in this course, so well done, and you have my absolute best congratulations. But we aren't done yet. The next section is going to introduce another critical part of any programmer's toolkit: functions. That's right, you know all those useful things we've been using throughout the course with our code? Well, in the next section, you're going to learn how to make your own. And you're also going to build a functioning tic-tac-toe, noughts and crosses, XO, you know that game where you've got to get 3 in a row? That game. You're going to build that in Python so you can play and share it with your friends. Now, this is going to be another game changer of a concept, functions are, and it's really going to help you keep your code manageable, organized, and easily scalable so that no matter what projects you take on in the future, you'll be ready. Now, you're not going to want to miss that section of the course on functions, so give yourself a well-deserved pat on the back for learning all about loops, and I'll see you in the next video.